Hey folks, why do you believe what you believe? Now, I don't necessarily mean religiously or spiritually or any of that stuff. I'm talking about reality. Why do we believe the things we believe, like about society and about the way things are, and you know what I mean? Like this is a question that I find myself asking all the time. People will say something, and my first the literally, and this is not I'm not saying this for the bit, right? Like I literally will think to myself, why do you think that? Why do you believe that? Why do you think that that's true? And this goes for all sorts of things outside of like the general understanding of like physics and science and things like that. I'm always questioning why we are the way we are as individuals and as a society. Why families do certain things as tradition, or like they move in certain ways. Like why did you learn to run water while you're brushing your teeth? Did you have to break yourself of that habit so you didn't waste water? Like little things like that. And I mean quite literally every little thing. This is one of the reasons why I have a hard time holding a job working for other people, is because managers or whoever's in charge will come and they'll say do it like this, and I'll be like, why? And they'll just say do it like this, and I'll be like, but no, but why do you do it like that? Like, you could do it better if you do it like that. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear some fucking idiot like me being like, no, why don't you do it like this? Because this seems like it would be faster. Seems like it would be better. Instead, they just want you to do it the way that you're told to do it. And that kind of programming always leads me back to the same questions. Why do you do the things you do? Why do you believe the things you believe? Now, this question is as at the heart of something that I'm working on right now, something that I'm doing, putting a lot of thought into. But it's a genuine question that I would like you, if you're watching this video right now, to think to yourself about literally everything you do. Like, why do you hang your keys up where you hang your keys up? Why do you do things, all the things that you kind of do as an automatic? Like things like, why do you, when you go to turn the wheel on your car, why do some people put one hand here and one hand here and pull the wheel? Why do some people do this? Like, these are the kind of the littlest things. Ask yourself, really honestly ask yourself why you do it. Think about them. Don't just do them automatically. Think about why you do them, and see if you can find a reason. See if you can trace them back to something, like you were taught this. Well, then think, why were you taught this? Yeah. This exercise is something that really honestly can lead you down rabbit holes that are very, very, very illuminating in terms of who you are as a person, and why you have the certain peccadillos that you may have. And I think that it's great exercise to really question all of the little things and big things as well, obviously. But I think that it's a really, really good thing to do. And especially like when it comes to, personality traits. Why do you think the way you think? Why do you say the certain things you say? Why are you the way you are? So do me a favor and just take some moments of your day wherever you can, and really question, like, as you catch yourself doing these things, think to yourself, why? Why do I do that? Why do I say these things? Why do I feel like this? Why? Question yourself in every single aspect that you possibly can throughout the day. Obviously, you got to, we all got to do shit we got to do. But when you have a moment, sit and think, why did I do that? Why did I say that? Why am I doing this? Self-diagnose, self-understand, really get to the heart of it, because and tell me about it here, to DM me, tell me about it. Tell me about this experience of taking a day or two to really think about why you do the things you do, and see if it can't lead you somewhere. For me, it's a literal adventure every day. Every day I get to think about it, and it's something that I enjoy. It's challenging the way things are, especially when we don't have a reason for them, is really important to me. So, anyway, take care of yourself. Take care of others. I'll talk to you soon.